Hi everyone, welcome back to MDK Boutique. Today, I'm so excited to share with you a model-inspired Kurta Sharara embroidery design. This beautiful outfit is personally designed by me, and I'm absolutely loving how it turned out. Without any further delay, let's jump right into the video and watch the full transformation. You definitely don't want to miss this. 1. First, take the fabric and spread it neatly. 2. Mark the shoulder width, 3 inches. 3. Mark the neck width, 3 inches, and neck depth, 7 inches. 4. Draw the V-neck pattern. 5. Leave around 2 inches extra on all sides for stitching allowance. 6. Mark the chest length, 40 inches. 7. Mark the waist size, 42 inches, and the hip size, 36 inches. 8. Finally, mark the top length, 29 inches for the kurta. 9. Cut along all the marked lines carefully. After cutting all the parts of the kurta, take the front piece. Draw the neckline for embroidery pattern clearly. Leave around 2 inches extra around the neck for proper finishing and embroidery work. Make sure the shape is even and neat before starting the embroidery. And now, let's prepare the materials for the embroidery. Take Ari work essentials like crystal drop-shaped beads, rhinestones, frame kundans, and cut beads. All these materials will be used to create a beautiful and rich embroidery pattern on the neckline. Take a fine Ari needle for embroidery. 2. Start by attaching the stone in the center of the neckline design. 3. Around the stone, stitch the crystal beads neatly one by one, as you can see in the video. 4. Make sure the beads are placed evenly so the neckline looks perfectly highlighted. Next, we move on to stitching a beautiful flower design. As you can see in the video, I carefully create each flower with detailed stitching. This design looks very elegant and adds a pretty touch to the Kurta Sharara. Then bas. After completing the first set of flowers, I continue by stitching the same flower design all around the neckline pattern. This creates a balanced and elegant look, making the embroidery stand out beautifully on the Kurta Sharara. After completing all the crystal flowers in the middle, we move on to the next step. Around these flowers, I stitch cut bead flowers in a beautiful zigzag pattern. This layering adds depth and sparkle, giving the whole design a more stunning and eye-catching look. Next, we enhance the design by adding green cut bead flowers and red cut bead flowers around the pattern. After completing the flower arrangement, I fill the empty spaces in the middle with golden rice-shaped pearls. This brings a perfect balance of color and shine, making the embroidery look rich and graceful. Diamond style. To add extra elegance to the embroidery, I attach drop beads along the neckline sides. These dangling beads give the design a graceful flow and complete the luxurious look of the Kurta Sharara. Finally, to complete the look, I stitch cut beads all around the neckline line. This gives a clean, polished finishing and makes the embroidery stand out beautifully with a professional touch. To rim the neckline pattern, I carefully attach shiny sequins along with small cut beads, covering the entire neckline. This final touch adds sparkle, richness, and makes the Kurta Sharara look even more elegant and eye-catching. After completing the neckline design, I add an extra detail just below the neck. Using cut beads, I create a beautiful hanging design, attaching them neatly so they fall gracefully. As you can see in the video, this hanging style adds movement and charm, giving the Kurta Sharara an elegant finishing touch. Finally, our neck design is ready. And just look how stunning and beautiful it turned out. We've created a simple, easy, and budget-friendly design that still gives a royal vibe. To complete it neatly, I stitch a lining fabric around the neckline, carefully securing it for a smooth and professional finish. Measurements to use. Hip, 36 inches. Bottom, full length, 40 inches. Hip, kistak, assumed hip, knee, 15 inches. Add seam allowance, approximately 1 inch, and hem allowance, approximately 1 inch, 1 to 2 inches when marking one. Spread the fabric flat and fold it if you're cutting mirrored panels. 2. Mark the waistline and hip line first. Transfer the hip equals 36 inches around the fabric. If folded, mark half the hip on one side. Add your stitching/ease allowance. 3. From the hip line, measure 15 inches down and mark the kiss stack point, the point where you want the knee-level shaping or panel adjustment. 4. From the waistline, measure 40 inches down to mark the hem, bottom length. 5. Draw the Sharara flare lines from waist to hip to kiss stack to hem. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this transformation and loved the design. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MDK Boutique for more beautiful creations.